Hi everybody, Scott Fuller here, real estate broker for the East Bay and short sale agent extraordinaire. Just wanted to talk a little bit about what questions you can ask a real estate agent prior to hiring them to do a short sale on your home, prior to having them list your house on a short sale. Went to a industry training a couple weeks ago, a lot of real estate agents in the group, probably about 100 people. The presenters asked how many people in the room had never done a short sale before. So these are real estate agents who had not participated on the buyer or the seller side of a short sale. About 70% of their hands went up. So to me, that's pretty surprising, seeing as how in a lot of areas the amount of short sales that are being done probably take up maybe 50 to 60% or more of the market, the homes that are being sold in that market. So definitely very important to have an agent who has a lot of experience in doing short sales. The first thing you want to find out is you want to, have them exhaust all resources that they can to help you, identify and be able to reach what your end goal is. So a lot of people don't really want to sell their home. They might want to be able to stay in it, see if they can refinance, see if they can do a loan modification. So it's important to have the person that you're speaking with make sure that they have resources that you can talk to exhaust all of those different options to be able to stay in your home if that's really what you're looking to do. If you're unable to do that, then of course, you want to talk to them a little bit more about their experience in doing short sales and listing short sales. So here's some different things that you can ask them. First of all, how many short sales do you currently have listed, and how many short sales have you closed? Those are very important because you don't want to have an agent who is doing their first or their second short sale, may not be very good at the process. They may need some assistance, and you certainly don't want to be that guinea pig when you're trying to get out of your house and make sure that it's done the right way. So find out how many they currently have listed on the market, how many they've closed total. Also, how many short sales have actually fallen through or have gone to foreclosure. So short sales can fail for a large variety of different reasons. Maybe the buyer cannot obtain financing towards the end of the transaction. Maybe the seller didn't agree to the terms the lender provided. Maybe the seller's lender just flat denied the seller being able to do the sale. So find out how many have not gone through, why, and also could those have been prevented. That'll give you a pretty good indication of real world experience as well, to kind of find out why do these things sometimes not go through. What can we do, to make the experience a little bit better? You can also ask the agent, have you worked with my particular lender? There's a lot of different lenders out there. They have different protocols, different practices. And it's important to find somebody who, if they have not had direct experience with that lender, because there's some very small niche lenders that you just don't see that often, but to be able to find the resources in the communities and be able to understand where to get the answers on something like that. So it's important to find out, have you had experience, or what can you tell me about my specific lender? What kind of resources can they provide for you for people who you need professional resources for? So that's going to be, CPA, attorneys, people that you really need to speak with to find out what the tax and legal and credit ramifications are for doing a short sale. There's a lot of news going on lately. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of misconceptions about how they work. Make sure that you are able to obtain the resources from this agent on getting all the information and getting it correctly. Find out if they charge any upfront fees. Some agents do charge an upfront fee for a negotiator or a resolution, what they call resolution companies, different things like that. So you shouldn't have to pay any upfront fees on something like that. Also find out what's your average time frame to get an offer accepted, because that's very important. The reality is that a short sale does not begin. You can't submit it to your lender until there's been an offer accepted. So how long does it take to get an offer accepted? Also, what experience do you have on the buyer's end of representing buyers, so you can kind of understand their mentality, understand the position that they're in and their agent is in. And then also, and probably most importantly, can you provide references? Who can I speak with that you've represented a listing, for a short sale, that they can tell me how their experience was. So there's a lot of different things, but what we're really trying to focus on is the agent that you're talking to should be able to give you, consult with you and give you a realistic expectation to be able to, explain the process and to explain what some of the different potential outcomes could be, and specifically for who your lender is, because that's going to be most important. Again, every lender is different on what their requirements are along, through the process, and, for you as a borrower. So you want to find out what are the likely outcomes. And is that something that you want to spend the time doing, or are there other different options that you could take a look at? So Again, we always recommend talking to CPAs, tax advisors, attorneys to find out what the long-term implications should be or may be. But the most important thing is to find a listing agent that has experience, that's going to spend the time with you, that understands that the difficult, many times difficult situation that you're in order to get you moving forward and on to your next goal. So, any questions, or if you'd like a list of this yourself, please let us know. Email us or give us a call. And as always, we appreciate your time. I hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.